ever fades. And it's a wonderful ball by Jordi Alba. There's the Messi pass. Fabulous. Got targets arriving late. Griezmann wants it to the back post. Braithwaite comes in. Snap, crackle, pop. And it's Messi that puts it in by the looks of it. Take a look. There's no contact there by Braithwaite. Accidental contact there as Herrera reaches in. Right here. It's a great save. And Braithwaite pummels this one. Can it hit the target? Tries to knee it. I don't see a foul there, Phil. And Messi doesn't get to it. This will go to Lord Braithwaite.
With his knee. And taking a knee, Osasuna. Well, we were talking about this before. In the absence of Luis Suarez, they need a number 9.
There he is from Messi. Again, his angles are down better than what Euclid could have drawn them up, Phil. And he bewitches and he bewilders and he bothers Osasuna. And here is the wonderful tribute to the number 10 of yesteryear.
The man who closed his career at Newell's, and that is an original Diego Maradona Newell's jersey.
That's the one he wanted, and he won't have a big football shirt collection, but that one will be top of the heap. And he says, Diego, this one's for you. Absolutely paints it again, executes with extreme prejudice, terminates, pummels the net. Again, he's fire on ice in the exquisite moment, and he's got options, but he knows he needed this one to send his praise and his love up to his ex-coach. And Messi does it again. He had options, Phil. He had players that he could have passed to, but he needed them like a shark needs a dentist. Magic Messi for Maradona.
And whether you think that might just be a touch of sentimentality, there is a connection between the two. On the day that Maradona debuted for Newell's, at halftime, they brought out a 6-year-old youngster to do juggling tricks for the crowd. That 6-year-old on Maradona's debut in front of a full stadium at Newell's was Lionel Messi. And today, a goal in Diego's honor.
Again, stupefyingly magnificent. Again, more punch than a bucket full of knuckles with the hit, but the skill that goes into that, we're so accustomed to seeing it. And coming up to Christmas, that's a goal that would make Ebenezer Scrooge smile. And the honour and the celebration for Diego was just exquisite. When we watched that replay of that first goal, man, where Messi jumps up, if we do ever get the chance to see it again, his arm goes up towards the ball, Phil. And when I saw it on the replay, you think he's not thinking of really doing it, is he? And punching it home with his own hand of Messi. He sent out a better message in memory of Diego there with that astonishing strike. Donna and Messi that live on that planet, and they're all, it's impossible to dissect which one was the greatest, Phil. It's unfair and it's unneeded, because in their era they have been their greatest.
Delivered back to the penalty spot. Busquets in good position. Wasn't that long ago. What was it, 3-4 years ago? 4-4-2 went around and did the research and asked and crunched all of the numbers and beyond and came out with Diego Maradona. And the way they described it was, they said Pelé had more goals, Messi has more trophies, but if you had any doubt, all you had to do was watch the ball at Maradona's feet.
What's been a significant and memorable day for Leo Messi.
It is one of those strange years, but then again, 2020.
Strange. Can you imagine if the wasn't in this horrific, disastrous year of 2020, if this stadium was full watching this, can you imagine the reaction of a crowd that witnessed Diego Maradona on this pitch being eulogized with a left foot Stradivarius from La Pulga Atomica? And here again, this is almost tearful.
There would have been Messi chants. There probably would have been a few Diego chants mixed in.
Oh, beautiful.
And in some ways, it was the demons that haunted him that led to his exit. Didn't fit the Barcelona style, they thought. And Napoli was the great benefactor.
Well, the goal will be celebrated and replayed over and over because of the genius that it was struck with. But again, that celebration, Phil, that's so moving. And both players, the product of Argentina.
Back on this day, 1972. Atari debuted Pong. And almost as rhythmic. Barcelona's passing on the day. Launched high into the air, and before it comes down, the final whistle from Mateo Laos. Barcelona convincingly, on their 121st birthday, put 4 on the board. Well, Ray, it was a day they looked back into the history books, but maybe, just maybe, a brighter future after today.
Well, this was a game that he wanted so badly to celebrate his great friend, his great coach, and his great memory of one of the greatest footballers, and arguably the greatest footballer of all time. He's right on that pantheon, and he showed it today.
Lionel Messi. Happy birthday, Culés.
The fighting spirit is one we all share.